What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today I'm talking to my ladies. That's coming up next, and this is Oh So Fraiche. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name's Mega Dave. This is my channel, Oh So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge, fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy the content. Also, think about subscribing and hitting me decent down to my bell end. That lets you know when I'm uploading new content, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, we got one for my ladies, or we have a fragrance for the ladies that happens to be named Milady. Let's get into it. All right, the fragrance that we got is a Dua original blend, one that I am super excited for. I want to get straight into it. Milady. All right, for those that don't know, this is a Dua original blend. It was dropped a couple weeks ago. I've been slacking a little bit. My nostril pieces were all jacked up for a little bit. I couldn't record July 4th. I'm in the process of moving this studio over to another studio. I'm building it. I'm going to film the whole thing and show you guys and girls. But this is a women's fragrance. I know I don't do a ton of women's, and I definitely should do more. And he's pumping out more and more. So him putting out more means I'm going to buy them, put out more, because I want them on my ladies, because I love to smell them as well. But this is a beautiful fragrance, and normally I give credit where credit's due. And like I said, Massam did make this fragrance, but he ain't the one to give the credit to. It's to his wife and his babysitter, Anam. That's his wife, like I said, the mother of his children, but also has to take care of him because he's crazy and wild. But she was helping him along the way and said, hey, put this and put that and take this out. And so all credit to her, Anam, if you're watching. Beautiful job. This is a amazing fragrance for the ladies. One of the very first fragrances from Dua that actually gave me goosebumps when I smelled it in the beginning. My wife put it on and I was like, whew, that thing is good. This is a beautiful fragrance. I think the best, easily best drop for women this year. Now, things could change and countersense is coming, but this thing, just a beautiful fragrance. I've been holding on to it for a couple days to film it, testing, and my wife is super upset. So going to get this filmed today, get back to her so she could start wearing it. But just again, amazing job. Anam, Massam, you did good too. But this is a beautiful fragrance. Let me shut up and get to why you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right, I got Milady, and the fresh drip. He doesn't get bowed to. He's used to it. He's a little slave. Anyway, let's take Milady to the castle to storm my olfactory. This is beautiful. Makes me wish that I was a woman sometimes so I can put this on me. And I actually am wearing it today. I test every fragrance. I don't care if it's feminine or not. I need to know how it performs, at least on me. Definitely should be on a woman. We'll get into all that, but this is so freaking incredible. This opens up with a very sexy, bright, juicy pear. There's some orange flower in here. Sweet, not overly sweet. It's not like super candy sweet, but orange flower neroli. Now, when I say the neroli, I'm meaning it not to be soapy or nasty. So if you're hypersensitive to neroli, but it is present in here. But it's definitely doing some tricks with the orange flower, keeping things clean and bright and fresh and not towards the soapy. I don't think even people that hate neroli, think you're still going to be a fan of this. If that does scare you a little bit, try and sample it. But I'm just telling you, this is the best drop for ladies from Dua this year. Maybe can beat out Lady Elixir, Miss Congeniality, things like that. I'm not going to jump the gun too soon, but this thing is just incredible. Just trying to give you the notes that I can pick up. So the pear, the orange flower, the neroli, first things that kind of go into my senses here and just fill my nostril piece with sexiness. As that bright, bright opening of pear wears down just a little bit, we start getting into the mid. The mid also is gorgeous, but now we really take on that feminine fragrance where it's just a bouquet of florals. It is amazing, super fragrant, super sexy, and it's kind of hard to distinguish every single floral that's in here, but you can just smell the florals in the air. And it is not a floral bomb, but it is a bomb of florals. It's bomb florals. They're amazing. They're not like super peony or any old grandma smelling. It's youthful, but it's also sophisticated as well. It's flirty, it's fun, it's playful, but you could dress it down as well if you want to. Amazing. So now we take that opening that's bright, juicy pear, and you got the orange flower and all that. The mid, very, very dominant with florals. Ylang in here as well. Rose I can pick up just a little touch of, so it's definitely not old lady, and I don't mean that in a terrible way. We're meaning vintage, 80, 90-year-old plus. This is nice, it's youthful, but it's also, like I said, very sophisticated, very classy, very elegant at the same time. So you kind of get an eclectic mix of a bunch of beautiful notes for a woman's fragrance that just blows my mind. But let's get to the dry down because now things twist a little bit. As always, I wear every single fragrance, like I said, women's fragrance included. I test them, I wear them, I love them. What we got here, things change. You would think it's almost two different fragrances where you have that juicy, bright in the front with the pear, with the orange and all of that. Then the florals, you can still pick up a tinge of some florals, but really the stars of the show in this is a warm toffee note with vanilla. It's very, very nice, creamy, sexy, seductive with a slight powderiness to it. Just super amazing. It comes off also with like this powdered cocoa type vibe. Now it's not super gourmand chocolate or anything like that, but it just comes off just nice, lightly sweetened. So it's not overdose and it's not overload of sweetness, but pick up the sweet, pick up the warmth from the vanilla, that gorgeous toffee note that's in here that's really just taking this thing. And you can take this and put it to a nice dinner, make it very elegant. Like I said, dress it up, or wear it dressed down, very playful, is just fantastically done. Something else that I pick up, super clean musk, kind of finishes this ride out, gives a good bit of lift to it, gives it some women's Viagra as well. Very well done. Overall, I say this thing is a masterpiece. It's so crazy to see how you can take something that can put you on a ride where you start off so bright, floral, and then you shimmy on down to something that's so warm, and you can wear it almost any time. It could be a daily driver. So let's get into that. Who, what, when, where, how, why, we, all of that. So who can wear this? Come on. It's called Milady. It's a feminine fragrance. But men, if you like ladies' fragrances, I love them. I'm wearing it right now, and I'm a grown alpha man. Wear what you love what you wear. But this one definitely designed for miladies. It's designed that way. It's meant that way. You women need that in your life. You need this in your life. I'm just telling you. It is incredible. It's one of my favorite women's fragrances of all times. It's just so beautiful. If you're a fan of Miss Congeniality or Lady Elixir, it's just going to be in that same little boat where it's amazing, it's phenomenal, and I think it tops those two, to be honest with you. Now, where to wear it? Office, dates. Like I said, make this your daily driver. Do whatever you want to with it. And I think this is definitely signature scent worthy for women. Put this in your purse. Have one at the house, boom, boom, carry it around. You don't really need to reapply this thing. I'm just telling you, the scenarios are limitless with this. Put this anywhere. Go shopping with it. Take it on dates. Lounge around the house and make your man go crazy. Whatever you want to do, wear it there. When to wear it? Now, this is definitely, like I said, to me, signature scent worthy where you could probably, depending where you live, put it on anytime. I think it's best designed for spring, fall, summertime. Warm weather, it's going to handle it just fine. If it dips down a little bit, it's got a nice little backbone with that chocolatey toffee vanilla that's going to stand up a little bit. Bitter cold, I don't know. Unless you're in climate controlled or you're just going car to house or house to somewhere really quick, then I think you could use it. Otherwise, maybe somewhere else, but beautiful, beautiful for almost any time. If you live southern half of the United States, anywhere like that, use this thing anytime. It's probably going to be a daily driver for a lot of women. It is absolutely incredible, beautiful, and deserves every award, accolade, any shout, any hype that is due. This particular fragrance is due it because it is beautiful. All right, now, how to wear it. Again, I'm not a woman. I'm just going to tell you how I wear it, how it projects, how it lasts on me. Now, I will be full disclosure, this smells extremely better on women than it does on me. Some of the warmer notes really pop. The brighter juiciness comes out extremely well on women, or at least on my wife versus me, where my skin kind of draws out the masculine aspects of it, which it doesn't really have much. So it goes from the little bit of bright, the florals don't really pop off of my skin, and then the toffee vanilla kind of does. So for me, I wore it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the old dab. You can wear it the same. Oversprayed if you want to. It does have some pretty good power. So that 5 to 6 that I had got around 8 hours for me, little over arm's length, 2 hours of push. I do expect it to get extremely better, and I think it's going to push better. It has an extremely long sillage age. It lasts the entire ride where as you're going, you could just smell whiffs of. I saw my wife's chemtrails leaving everywhere around the house, following her through the stores. You can see her, not literally, but you can just smell this going up the stairs, pulling it up. It just leaves this beautiful trail of sweet and fruity and warm and sexy. And so, like I said, it's just an all-around package and a beautiful fragrance that I am enamored with. And I don't use that word lightly. I know it's kind of crazy to hear me, Mega Dave, talk about being in love with a woman's fragrance. I'm in love with this fragrance. Everybody knows I'm an advocate for Lady Elixir, Miss Congeniality. I'm a new advocate for Milady. All right. For this beautiful Dua original fragrance, that's all I have. Till I come to you again, I thank you. And as always, continue to be blessed and stay fresh.